Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc! It's going crazy!
It is a bit.
It's gone really off the rails. Okay, so last time, we are in the process of investigating the entire school to find as much evidence as we can for the retrial of Mukuro Yusaba's death. We're going to be going up against Monokuma / the mastermind and presenting everything that we can to prove that Monokuma is the Black End and we believe the killer and by extension the mastermind. But in doing that, that is going to reveal who the mastermind is, who we believe is a student in the school that is one of the students that joined us. So we've been spending time in here with Kyoko, investigating the biolab, which is actually the morgue, and we spent some time investigating Mukuro Ikusaba's body, since we didn't really have a chance to look at it previously, and Kyoko didn't either. The main takeaway from this, though, is that it appears that a body is missing.
We know there have been 10 deaths thus far in the killing game, but there are only 9 corpses here currently accounted for.
Yes.
And while we're not entirely sure what that means, it seems like there's a couple different things that it could mean. It is suspicious.
Well, I think what it means, Allison theory time, is one of the previously, killed or blackened or, dead individuals. I guess this is obvious. One of them is the mastermind, so obviously they're not going to be in the morgue here because they're not dead. So, I don't know. Is it Sayaka? I'm sorry. Is it Junko? So Sayaka and Junko are the ones I've been thinking about a whole lot since the last time we played, because Sayaka was the first... No, Junko was the first to die, right? Because Junko got stabbed.
No, Sayaka was the first to die.
Sayaka got... Oh, right, because Sayaka was the first to die, and then Junko was killed whenever she confronted Monokuma about the
gym
what the fuck is this?
Because that was the weird thing of, her corpse was on the floor during the investigation of Sayaka.
Yes. So, but, I don't know. That also means that Junko was in the same room as Monokuma, so someone was controlling Monokuma. I guess not necessarily, but same thing with Sayaka. I don't know. It's tricky. The game seems to want me to think that Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind, even though Mukuro Ikusaba is dead, or maybe Mukuro Ikusaba's not dead. So there's a twist in here somewhere that we need to figure out. Obviously.
I'm grinning and nodding.
I know. I can't say anything.
Just for the audience.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I mean, taking a step back, I think those are actually very interesting ideas, especially because they were early on, first of all, which is before we really knew the rules and all of that.
Yeah.
Now, they're both tricky because Sayaka, she died in our bathroom, blood everywhere.
True.
Junko died immediately in front of us, blood everywhere.
The only other ones that I feel like could be suspect are, Blackens that were executed in a way that was kind of ambiguous, which I guess would be Mondo, but I don't know about that. I don't really see Mondo being the mastermind, but it's tricky.
I'll also say this is my favorite type of puzzle because, hey, audience, you have all the pieces. You've seen them all. You've seen pretty much all the pieces. It's now about putting it together, which is my favorite thing. It's what I loved about Zero Escape. It's what I love about this game.
Yeah.
They're not hiding the pieces from you. It's just, can you put them together in the right order? And I think that's really exciting. So we're officially at the point where, you can solve it, which is cool, which is rad. And now we get to see how the game actually lets it play out.
I feel like more investigating, a little more context, and maybe once we get into the class trial, hashing it out, that's the whole point of taking all of the pieces and slotting them together, because I'm just not sure how to slot everything together right now. But yeah, okay. So I don't think we're allowed to leave here yet, because I think we're supposed to talk to Kyoko a little more.
Right.
Hey, Kyoko, I did have one last thing. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask.
What? Go ahead then. Out with it.
have you really not seen your dad even once since you got here?
What?
Yeah.
What?
'cause he knows.
So...
What do you mean?
Well, you know all those lockers on the second floor of the dorms?
Indeed.
I do, yes. But to get into any of the lockers, you'd need the handbook of whoever the locker belongs to.
Actually, I managed to get them open using that emergency handbook.
I see.
The one you found in the headmaster's hidden room.
And?
So, did you find anything worthwhile in the lockers?
Well, she really doesn't know. I found a pocketbook, and after looking through it, I think it might be your pocketbook.
Why is that?
What makes you say that?
Because...
Like I said, only the locker's owner should be able to get into it, right?
Yeah, but the handbook is the emergency handbook, so it can open...
That's not what she's saying. She's saying, why would she have a locker?
Oh, I see.
I can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. After all, we only got access to that area just recently. What I'm saying is, there's no way I could have had access to any of those lockers. And if I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in a locker?
Everything you said just makes perfect... everything you just said makes perfect sense. But there was something written inside. It was about the headmaster, about your father.
What?
Yeah.
If that's true...
Could that mean...
Yeah, we had our memories wiped. We were here previously, and nobody fucking remembers it. Like...
that video is real too?
Video?
Makoto, I think everything is finally starting to fit together to reveal a cohesive picture. Although, I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined.
What are you talking about?
I need to go investigate those lockers right now. I need to confirm what you just said with my own two eyes.
Oh, let me give you the headmaster's handbook. That way you can...
So...
That won't be necessary.
It's her own locker, so she can get in. Yeah.
If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening the locker with my own handbook. After all, it would seem that it's my locker.
Your locker?
Makoto.
If you watch this, it'll all make sense.
A DVD? And it says, class number 78, urgent interviews?
So...
I found it in the hidden room after you left.
Ooh.
Anyway...
I don't have time to explain exactly what it means, so just watch it and see for yourself.
Okay, so we gotta go to the AV room, probably.
I think you'll realize exactly what it means.
We have to have been abducted, drugged, and had our memories wiped. I mean, Kyoko recognizes that she has amnesia and her memory loss. But it seems like the rest of the group doesn't realize that because everyone is treating her like she's different. Like, she
forgot who she was.
That's true. She had, and I said that earlier, I feel like maybe she had a really dramatic reaction to it, or maybe the mastermind dosed her even more just
to eliminate her threat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, I mean, hopefully the DVD will shed some light on this, but it seems like for a while now you've had a consistent theory there, so let's see if it's validated.
Yeah.
You'll understand why you found my pocketbook in a place none of us have ever seen before.
None of this makes sense right now, but I guess that means there's some important clue on this DVD. Okay. Added to the truth
AV
bullets.
room?
Okay.
Makoto.
Yep.
Oh, and now it's my turn. Do you have a second to listen to me ramble?
Ramble?
In other words...
So, as it turns out, the arrangements I'd made didn't stick.
What?
What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings.
You're talking about your dad, right?
I can never find the answers to the questions I wanted to ask for the rest of my life.
And all because of the mastermind.
However...
But there's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I swore to destroy the mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that.
Kyoko's eyes burned with the fire of determination. The determination to defeat the mastermind.
It's strange to be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness.
Why?
So why is it... Why does it bother me so much to know how he suffered? It's ridiculous. There's just no understanding it, I guess.
She let out a small laugh as she said it. But her smile was filled with sorrow.
Whew.
So, that's it for my rambling.
Oh, Kyoko.
There's still so much to do before I can consider my task complete.
She just needed to talk to somebody.
Mhm.
Oh. Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
But keep this in mind. There's only ever one absolute truth. Whether that truth serves justice or suffering. Whether it's the greatest truth or the worst.
What do you mean?
Makoto.
Even if the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness, you still can't give up hope.
Absolutely not. Because all I can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, you know?
Indeed. Sorry if that was strange.
So then,
Anyway, I need to get going. I'll see you at the class trial.
Oh. Leaving behind that final farewell, Kyoko was gone. I'd better get going myself.
AV room.
Yeah, I got that DVD from Kyoko. I should head to the AV room to check it out. Kyoko said something about hopeless truth. But no matter what happens, I won't lose hope. Even if it's the worst truth in the world. I can't afford to lose.
Okay, so we need to go to the AV room, and we also need to meet Byakuya in the archive at some point.
Yeah. We already went to the garden.
Yeah.
Um,
AV room is
okay.
first floor.
This is the... Wait, who's in here? Oh, we already talked to her.
Did we?
This is the second... Yeah, well, we talked to her, I guess we haven't talked to her in a bit.
Yeah, we haven't talked to her post the reveal of the photo. We've only talked to Yasuhiro.
Oh, right.
And Kyoko didn't know about it.
That's true. We do need to go around and ask everyone about the photo. Do you want to do that before I go to the AV room, or should I go to the AV room now?
Up to you.
I can't decide.
I mean, you're on this page. Might as well.
I might as well go talk to
Yeah.
her. Yeah.
Yeah, so she's in the dining hall.
she's-
Byakuya's in the archive. I have no idea where Toko is.
Okay.
And Yasuhiro was in the garden, but then he ran away.
I'm gonna suspect that nobody's gonna know about this, about what it means. So this is where you've been hiding. Listen, I was hoping to talk to you.
Makoto?
What?
Sorry, gotta go.
Shit. Well, fuck. Great. What? Fuck. Guys, you aren't helping.
Communication is
My
a good thing.
Suspicions. My suspicion hackles are going up. She ran off so fast I didn't even have time to ask her to stop. Hina! Why? Why won't you talk to me?
All right, that's one.
Great. All right. Well, that's gonna keep happening, huh?
Probably. If I had to guess.
Great.
It's the other first floor.
Over
Yeah,
here.
There.
The AV room. I might as well go there.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, I gotta go around the pole.
AV room.
Okay.
It's been a while.
Been a while.
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry.
Nothing to apologize for.
And I guess I'll just stick it in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You should be able to play DVDs just fine. Well then, I'd better take a look. I took the DVD Kyoko gave me and put it in the player. It said it was playing, but nothing appeared on screen. I stared into the black of the monitor. It must have only been a few seconds. But to me, it felt like an eternity. And then, all of a sudden, an image appeared. Oh. Hello? Hello?
Well, hi there.
Hi, Sayaka. Sayaka? It took me by total surprise. I hadn't seen Sayaka in who knows how long, and there she was.
Okay then, are you ready to begin?
Who is this? Who is speaking? The voice I heard was of the man positioned on the side of the screen. It was the voice of a middle-aged man. Oh, it's the headmaster. Okay, yeah.
I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation.
His voice sounds so familiar.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
It sounded like he was trying to make a joke, but Sayaka's tense face didn't move a single millimeter.
So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys.
Oh, it's Monda's
It's
voice.
more like insurance. So please don't worry too much.
I think it's the same voice actor. It
It's
doesn't
quite
matter. It doesn't matter.
possible,
Yeah. It's not related to the characters.
Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school.
Oh. What?
Can you accept that?
You want me to accept that?
Did you voice? I don't even remember.
Yeah, I voiced
you did.
Sayaka. She and Aoi had their voices flop halfway through, so
that's right.
I need to remember
Yeah.
how I voiced Sayaka.
Mhm.
You want me to accept that?
This was emergency interviews. Is that or urgent interviews or something? Is that what it said?
I think it was urgent interviews,
Urgent
but
interviews.
it could be, yeah.
And we know this. We know because they were planning to lock down the school into some sort of shelter. Yeah. Sayaka was obviously at a total loss. It made total sense. Who would agree to spending the rest of your life in this school?
I accept.
What?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
As if on cue, that's where the video cut off. There was a lot I hadn't understood up till now. But this, only this. I simply couldn't comprehend what I'd heard. Because I know how much Sayaka wanted to get out of here. I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends again. She wanted that so bad. She tried to frame me for murder. So, why? Why would she say yes to living here for the rest of her life? As I sat there thinking about it, I noticed a sudden light. On the monitor, the video that I thought was finished flashed back on screen. My eyes darted back to the screen. And if I was confused before, what I saw next pushed me right over the edge. Is it him? Yeah. Huh? What I saw was me. Impossibly, undeniably me.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation.
Yes.
Okay, he said that. Me and the headmaster were looking at each other. He and I were having what seemed like a fairly normal conversation. But the I in the here and now, had absolutely no memory of it. I had no memory of even meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down to talk to him like this.
Now, shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Yes.
This can't be real. I said yes?
I'm sorry I'm putting you through all this.
Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
Damn! Holy shit! Holy shit! Yeah, this was a good piece of information to also have.
Yeah.
So,
It is interesting, though, because it potentially contradicts the photo that we found.
well,
Because
does
Sayaka...
it? Because, like, this could have happened after the photo.
That's true.
They could have been having school life, and then they...
But Makoto wasn't in the photo.
Oh, that's true. That's a good point. I guess I mean, unless Makoto took the photo.
That's also possible.
Yeah. Like, unless he took the photo or, you know, hadn't come into the school yet or something. Like, he was the last one to arrive. I don't know. Like,
Good point.
Yeah.
Good points all. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. But from my understanding, it seems like they came into the school, and that's, I mean, from the information we got, that seems like the headmaster knew that like, tragedy, like, something was happening on a global scale. We're gonna have to lock the school down. You might have to shelter in place here for the rest of your lives.
It seems like the students agreed.
Yes. Yeah, and the headmaster sat each of them down. At least I think that's where this is going. He sat everybody down and was like, "Are you okay with being here for the rest of your life?" And that whatever the outside opposing force, the ultimate despair, had someone who infiltrated and overtook our shelter. And that's what it seems like. This is fucking insane, but this is my theory right now as to what's been going on.
I like it a lot.
Once again, the video cut out. From there, the video repeated the same scene again and again with the others. Okay, yeah. Everybody. Hello. Byakuya? Toko?
It's good to have confirmation that it's everyone, though.
Yeah,
That's useful. If it was just him and Sayaka, it would be a
Hina?
little...
Yeah, that would be weird. That would be really weird. Everyone. They all said yes, that they agreed to live in this school forever. And then... Kyoko. Her interview with him had been recorded just as clearly. Without a doubt, she had met him. She'd sat down with the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, her father. And when he asked her his question, she answered the same as everyone else. She accepted a life within the school. Just as Kyoko's interview was wrapping up. Oh. The monitor suddenly went black. Huh? It wasn't just the monitor. The DVD player itself had apparently turned off. Which of course meant that the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened?
Oh, say what?
Oopsie. Looks like it broke. Out of service.
What? It just so happened to break just now?
Too bad.
Now then, win doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right?
Great.
It's just sitting behind the desk with
there.
holding the plug,
Just
being like,
Yeah. Failure my ass. You cut the power on purpose. Well, whatever. That was like the most aggressive thing Makoto's ever said.
I know. I loved it. I liked it a lot.
Yeah. Even if I watched the whole thing, it'd just be more of the same. Unless there was something else there that...
Yeah, I wonder why the bear
mastermind-
cut it off.
Maybe it was Mukuro Ikusawa being interviewed. I'm guessing. So, he'd ask them the same question and they'd all say yes. I couldn't help myself. I let out a huge exasperated sigh. But as I did, I remembered something.
That's right.
I fainted too. And when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself, a disconnect.
It would seem...
Thinking back on it now, at that point, my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to this school. I couldn't remember what my talent, my ultimate ability was.
But why would you... Wait, but what would make you forget all that?
Hey,
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient.
A convenient outcome. Something that seemed to obviously work in favor of the mastermind. So, does that mean I've lost my memory too? What about the others? Have we all forgotten? Or... Huh. Interview DVD has been added. Okay. Oh?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Is it nighttime Or is it class trial time?
It's been nighttime, so.
Oh, you're right.
It's the other thing.
I think it's class trial time, huh? Oh, man.
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end.
Great.
And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night that doesn't have a dawn.
Oh, boy.
Although that dawn is totally pitch black, there is no storm that won't eventually end. Of course, then that leads to drought. But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again, because the end is only the beginning. Anyway, let's get started. The beginning of the end of the class trial. Everyone gather once again at you know where.
That was a really creepy speech.
Yeah, I didn't love it.
Yeah, I didn't like that at all. It's about to begin again. The class trial is going to start. The final class trial. The last time all our lives will the last time all our lives will be on the line. The last time hope and despair are on the line. I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Okay then. This is the end. Okay. Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just go the fuck. Let's go.
Let's go,
Alright,
let's go.
Oh, we're gonna take this fucking bear down.
Uh-huh.
Let's do it. Fuck you, bear. We're gonna get you. Unless everyone turns on us. Unless something weird happens. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what is going to happen
Oh,
here.
I love it. I absolutely love
Oh my
it.
god. I guess I'm the first one this time.
Makoto.
You're early, Makoto.
Oh, hello.
Listen,
Does that mean you feel prepared?
Well, I guess. Yeah, for now at least. But where's everyone else? Why aren't they here yet?
however,
Don't worry. I'm sure they'll be here soon.
And just like that, and just like she said. Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hi. We haven't spoken to you at all since we started investigating, right? Or no, we did. We talked to him. a
Yeah,
little
we
bit.
talked to him in the principal's
the
office.
Principal's, yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Byakuya. But Byakuya?
We didn't do his check-in with him after the photo reveal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They arrived one after another. But they were all in the same state of shock. Guys? Hina? Oh. Uh-oh. Hero? Guys? Silence. And it wasn't any normal silence. It was the deafening silence of fear and suspicion. It was like the first class trial. Hi.
Oh, hey.
so I appear.
I'm late! Oh boy.
I'm on.
Oh, strong silent master, so wonderful, so cool, so hot, my loins are ablaze.
Yes,
Now listen, everything will be fine if you just leave it to me.
my beautiful.
With my with my scissors sharp scissors in hand, I'll stab and gouge and shift the master of evil. Fuck, I fucked up that line.
It was a fun ride regardless.
I didn't know where she was going.
It was a
with
great
it.
ride.
But I thought you couldn't kill anyone but adorable little boys. Uh-oh. If it's what Master wants, it can be a boy, girl, or anything in between. I can handle it.
Well,
Where am I? Oh boy.
no human language can describe the disappointment I'm feeling right now.
My fucking god. That is such a burn.
Out of nowhere,
She would rather Genocide Jill be here instead of Toko.
That's really
Holy shit. Honestly,
Jesus.
to be fair, same. But
just the gravity.
yeah. Hi.
Oh, is everyone here? Oh, and wearing our gloomy these faces I see.
I fucking see you, Monokuma. You fucking planted evidence all throughout the school for everyone else to find to fucking work against us so that we're gonna be blackened again so you can kill us.
Me?
I know.
No!
That's why everyone was running away from us, because they're like, they have all this evidence that Makoto is the mastermind because Monokuma is putting fake evidence, or at least suspicious evidence.
I would never do that.
But
How dare you?
What if we were the mastermind, though? We don't remember. Guys, I'm having a time.
Okay. Well then, let's begin.
Thrills,
This
chills,
final class trial is gonna be slaughtered in pitch black despair. Climaximum sorrow.
That's fine.
You're right. This is the final class trial. And this time it'll be fair.
Uh-oh, I don't think so, Kyoko. I mean, for you and I, it appears like it's going to be fair, but I got a bad feeling. I got a bad feeling.
How strange.
What do you mean this time? Stop with all the slander. I'm a bear in good standing, you know.
Unbelievable.
If there was a Mr. Fair Guy universe concept test, I'd take home the tiara every year. I'm gonna win this game super fair and square.
No, no. It's just gonna be the most obviously, like, I mean, clearly it seems like all of the class trials were, maybe not all of them. At least the most previous one was definitely staged.
It was rigged.
It was
yes,
rigged.
Definitely. I'm
Now
sorry,
the
my
question
cat.
is,
My fucking-
if others are rigged.
No.
Uh-oh, no.
No.
No, get down. No.
God dang it! I'll be right back.
Okay. We'll be back in a sec. Okay, sorry, we're back. The cat was just eating plants, and we can't have that.
She was jumping up on high objects and eating plants, and it was dreadful. Anyway, we're good.
Okay.
Today, I'm
And-
feeling white.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
She's a black and
yeah,
white.
okay. I was like,
Oh, are you? Interesting, Monokuma. Good to know. Oh,
And I'll make sure everyone's watching at home knows
oh boy.
that despair is mightier than dome.
The look of disappointment on Gina's face right now as you stumbled into that line, knowing, ooh, got a board.
oh God, it's literal facepalm. That's fine.
Stop talking.
Enough of your enough of your tedious drivel. Begin the trial already.
Sure. Let's begin the trial already. I'll be waiting for you down below.
You guys.
So don't try to run away.
That's like the best laugh that he has. That
It's
That one,
very,
yeah.
very good.
with
yeah.
the big ah. That was good.
Thank you.
Laughing as loud as ever, Monokuma disappeared.
Whatever.
In the name of my
This will be
family.
over in no time.
Great. Fuck. With an inexplicable confidence, Byakuya was the first into the elevator. One by one, the others followed.
Byakuya, I'd like to point something out. Have you ever been right?
No, he has.
One time.
Well, he was half right one time, if you think about it.
Yes. I suppose we can. I suppose we can say
He's
that.
half right one time, but not all the way right. So
Which is interesting because he seemed to have answers earlier, like really clear answers
He
that he was
did.
trying to feed us.
he
But
was,
then
he was on and he was like on a track for a while. So I don't.
we'll see.
Fuck.
We'll see.
Nobody made eye contact. Nobody said a word. They just disappeared into the elevator. Hey.
They're all acting odd,
Yeah, Kyoko.
like they're paranoid, suspicious of each other. I probably
However-
should have looked at the picture.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Yeah.
But you know why that is, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
However,
Well, you can tell us all about it soon
Fuck.
at the class trial.
You're right. I'm ready.
so
Ready to win, right?
Of course.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
And then Kyoko was aboard the elevator. Right.
Let's go.
What if I just leave? No. Bye.
That doesn't look suspicious at all.
Yeah. I started making my way toward the opening, step after step toward that gaping maw. I'd resolved that this would be the last time. I repeated to myself that there was no fear, no mystery left. I pushed the anxiety down, calmed my trembling body, and finally, on steady legs, I passed the threshold and stood in the elevator. Without warning, it began to descend. Deeper and deeper. Deeper, deeper, deeper still. Deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper it fell.
That was a silly line that you read really well.
Oh, thanks.
That was a great read.
I tried.
That was good.
It was him being anxious.
Yes.
I closed my eyes and sight fell away. All sound, too, disappeared. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator doors to open for the last time. What could have been seconds or centuries later, I felt the gentle vibration of the elevator come to an end. I slowly opened my eyes. This is the final trial site?
What do you think? Isn't it just the perfect background for deciding a person's fate?
It's just the same room, not dressed up anymore, it looks like. Yeah.
It's the long-awaited last stage! The always exciting final boss battle!
Oh boy.
And I'm gonna sit in on this one. I'll just sit right here in the vacant 16th seat.
Yep.
Thrills,
Well then,
chills,
let's begin!
Oh no! Nah. Oh, shit. I guess I'll save over this one.
Yep.
Yeah.
But that means we've got Monokuma's just here, like, for real.
Monokuma's here.
Yep.
Oh fuck. I don't think I need to look at my truth bolts,
Nope,
but
I
I
think
do
we're
want
good.
to check and see if I have any.
We haven't done anything that would earn us a new skill.
True, but I'm just gonna double check because
Okay.
nope, nothing.
Yeah.
All right.
We didn't.
Great.
We didn't have any hangout times.
Nope.
Yeah.
Why would we hang out during this?
Since this will be the final class trial, I've come up with a special rule.
Oh, great.
So listen up! If you can figure out Mukuro's killer and go on to solve the mystery of this school, you guys win! But if you can't, then I win! And of course, waiting for the loser is the super exciting, super heart-pounding punishment!
So you're just gonna kill us all? So
Yeah.
If you win, you just kill everybody. That's it?
Well, I proved that you can't solve it. You can't deal with despair.
Are you saying that if you lose, you'll execute yourself?
Yep, sure will.
Sounds like a fun time.
Damn.
And that's final? No loopholes? No wiggling out of it later?
Of course not! Bears never go back on their word!
Never mind all that. I just have one question for you.
Oh, you're taking this serious, huh? Are you feeling okay?
Is the mastermind only one person?
That's a good question because I was thinking that too, honestly, that there were multiple people involved.
We know that the ultimate despair was a group.
Is a group of people.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
Don't bother. I already know the answer.
Damn, hero.
You're all the mastermind, aren't you? You're all out to get me!
Well, oh shit. Well.
I'm right, aren't I? I knew it!
Oh. Oh. We're just going, huh? Uh-oh. Oh. Group. Oh. Wait. Shit. Which one of these did I use?
I mean, probably group photo, but we'll
You guys
see.
have all been working together, haven't you?
Probably group photo.
I have
Yeah.
evidence, so I know I'm right.
Okay.
Hey, you stole my line.
Yeah.
You're all out to get me. I'm sure of it.
Oh, okay. Everyone is
I
like,
have evidence of my own.
yeah, what is it?
What a coincidence. I too have evidence to present. Evidence that proves everyone other
There's
than
gonna be
me
nothing
has
to
been
shoot?
working together.
What?
There's gonna be nothing to shoot.
Hold on. This doesn't make any sense.
Wait. There's nothing
How
to.
can the three of
There.
us each have that kind of evidence?
Aim!
No! It was all the way at the end and it was spinning! I see, this is gonna be
You guys
hard,
have all
huh?
been
That's
working
what
together,
slow-mo
haven't
is
you?
for.
You're right, it's that button right there.
I have
This is
evidence, so I know I'm right.
You can chipmunk voice him.
You're all out to get me.
You stole my line. You're all to get me.
Evidence that proves every. What?
okay, it's gonna be like right
Doesn't make
here.
any sense.
How can the
Three of us each have that kind of.
Ah, fuck you! I got it!
Counter.
Yes.
It's not just you three. I have evidence too.
What? You too?
Yeah, guys, we're here to present all of our evidence.
Show your photos.
Come on, guys.
The evidence you're all referring to is this group photo, right?
Did everyone get this photo?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
Huh? Wait, but mine's different.
Oh, fuck. Really? Oh, is it all the photos? Is it all the photos?
With the picture you have, I'm in it.
Oh.
But that can't be right. Because in my picture... See? I'm the only one not in it.
Oh my god.
Oh, Makoto's about to pass out. That was a really cute picture.
Yeah, that was cute. Okay, so we suspected this, that
Yeah,
that-
Monokuma's just playing with
yeah,
him.
that he's just messing with all
Yeah.
of them, yeah. I figured as much. In which case,
Hiro, you have a picture too, right? Let's see it.
and Kyoko said this early on, they're like,
Yeah.
don't trust whatever Monokuma gives you because
That's not information,
that's not
that's
information.
a trap.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like,
So that's why she didn't go and get her package from Monokuma, because it's this to sow dissent.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like, this is nonsense.
Yep.
This was
Okay,
resolved in
but
literal minute
careful
one.
with it.
Yep.
It's pretty important evidence.
Nah, but sorry, buddy. Yeah. This one too. It's just like I thought. You're eating her donuts.
So the secret in these pictures has been revealed.
Secret or whatever, I don't care. You guys are all in on this together. That's why I'm the only one missing.
But you're in my picture. You're the ones trying to trick me.
So the whole purpose behind these photos was to get us questioning and fighting with each other. The mastermind laid a trap to make us each think everyone else was working against us.
Huh? I laid a trap? A trap? How rude! What grounds do you have for such audacious accusations?
The proof I need to reveal Monokuma's trap. Each photo has a certain something in common. There's a connection regarding what person isn't shown in the group photos. And that person is the one who got the photos. Yeah.
I got it! In each case, the only one not in the picture is the person who received it. So, in the picture I got, I'm the only one missing.
Oh yeah, like Makoto couldn't take it because it was taken from the camera, like into the mirror, it looks like, or something. I don't know. 'Cause it looks like
Either way, he's not there, but it doesn't matter because he's in the
photoshopped.
others. Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's the reason is unimportant.
Right, exactly.
It's a cute picture that he happened to not be around
yeah,
for.
yeah. Yeah, exactly.
In the picture Hina got, she's the only one missing. And in the picture Hiro got, he's the only one missing.
Those boxes are Krispy Kremes. I'm just pointing that out real quick.
They are in fact just straight up Krispy Kremes.
I love that.
As long as we're talking about it, I suppose I should show you my photo as well.
Okay. I swear to God, if this throws a wrench in things. The fish!
In other words, Monokuma gave each of us a group photo in which that person wasn't included.
Okay.
And when we each saw our picture, we just assumed everyone else was the enemy?
Figured it out, huh?
Yeah, I thought that must be it. But how was that a hint?
It wasn't. But you know, there might be more to this than just Monokuma trying to confuse us. Yeah. There's something else that bothers me about everyone's pictures.
Did you know before you advanced? Did you notice it? This is a fun game. It's like the gorilla suit trick where if you have somebody standing in the front doing like talking to you and engaging your attention, you don't notice the person in the gorilla suit in the background.
Oh yeah. I mean, I noticed that Hifumi always had his camera and seemed to be taking a photo with like was always holding the camera up. I didn't. No, I don't recall now. Shit!
He also didn't always have his camera. He had it in two
Oh,
pictures,
that's right. He was running in the one picture.
No, there's something else.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck. What is it? What's digging at me?
Listen, can I see everyone's group photo one more time?
Yes, please. Bring it up on the screen again.
It's not directly connected to what we're talking about, but I'd like to double check something.
In fact, this is something that I was wondering if you're gonna notice. They showed us our picture like a dozen times, and I was wondering if you were gonna notice it.
I mean, is it? Show us again, because there was one thing I did notice, and I do want to see.
Sure, no problem.
What was the thing you did notice?
Oh, I noticed that Junko's face was covered.
Interesting.
In our photo, and I didn't check to see. And I think she was turned away in the other photo, in the PE one, and I don't recall the donut one if her face was covered or not in that one.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I'm sure there's something unusual about these group photos. I think that because I recalled seeing that and being like, that's really weird that her face is covered up. What is it? I need to compare each of them one more time. Okay. Her face is covered! Yes! Okay, there it is. Byakuya's picture. Yeah, she's turned away in that one. Yeah, okay. Hina's picture. Yeah, yep. Hiro's picture. And mine. Yes. I'm so glad I noticed. Thank you for asking.
I just really wanted to see if we could get there before.
Thank you for asking, because that is something that I noticed, but I didn't think to bring it up earlier, so.
Fair enough.
There's something strange about all of them. Something I can't quite pin down. Something. Okay. Group photo's been added to the
Can you just forget about the photo already?
Junko! Oh shit!
Trying to trick me with such an obviously fake photo? I'm still pissed about that.
And on top of that, they went to all that trouble to make it look like we were wearing matching uniforms.
So you think they're fake? No. I assure you, they're quite real.
What are you talking about? There's no way.
I mean, he also could have just photoshopped every person out of each shot that he was giving the photos to. So they could still be real photos.
Yeah, I mean,
didn't include...
I think the reason they don't believe it is because it's all of them hanging out at school, and it's them hanging out with people that they didn't meet before.
That's also,
I think that's why they're...
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
but we have evidence that...
I don't remember ever taking a picture like that.
Yeah.
Exactly. Everyone's forgotten everyone's lost their memories.
So it's gotta be a fake. I'm sure of it.
But you know, can we really be so sure?
Huh?
Don't get me wrong. I don't remember taking this picture either. But is that really enough to be absolutely positive they're fake?
What do you mean?
The reason I don't remember this picture isn't necessarily because it's fake. There might be some other reason. Some terrible reason. An unbelievable but entirely horrifying reason. Okay.
Hangman?
I'm assuming we're gonna have to... Oh, Hangman's Gambit. Oh,
The
great.
memory loss?
Amnesia.
Amnesia.
MMMM. There we go. And what do I need next? E. E. Give me the E! What the fuck? Hello? Okay. There it is.
See it.
S.
Other S.
Oh, no! Ah! Okay, there's all A's now! Okay, I got it.
Now I understand.
That one has a lot of time for how quickly you can do it, so I'm not really worried about it.
Let's say that somehow we'd all lost our memories. That could explain it, couldn't it?
Oh, I get it. So we all just lost our memories at the same time and forgot about the photo. Makes sense.
I hope he's being sarcastic because that'd be hilarious.
As if.
Okay, there we go.
You expect me to believe such an unbelievable occult-type story?
We all lost our memories? That's just crazy.
It's only natural that they wouldn't believe it. But no matter how much they refuse, if that's the absolute truth, they have no choice. We can't move forward until they accept it. And there's another way to prove it besides those pictures. It's a DVD. It's a DVD.
Almost definitely. Yeah.
It's gotta be the DVD.
DVD.
DVD. I'm on an interview DVD. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh,
Love it.
Man.
Love it.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna use the interview DVD.
Okay.
You're saying we all got spontaneous amnesia?
This is a short one.
Since when did this
it
turn
is.
into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
Promise you, I haven't lost my memory. Ever since I got to this school, I remember everything that's happened.
I should run it all the way through, but
You know
that
what?
felt right.
It was bold and it was brave, and I'm impressed.
Thank you. Do you remember doing this? 'Cause I don't.
Photos aren't the only things that point to the possibility of memory loss.
So that's what I was thinking. Is like, I don't remember this interview. Do you remember this interview? Yeah.
This DVD does the same thing.
You're not gonna show us something indecent, are you?
You know what, Toko? Yes.
Sure.
No, it's nothing like that.
Oh my god.
It's a video of all of us being interviewed by the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster.
When you say all of us, you mean...
I mean all of us, including you.
You lie! I never did any kind of interview.
No, it's not a lie. Just watch the DVD and you'll see for yourself.
Yup.
The headmaster did, in fact, interview you.
This is pretty big for the rest of the group. Maybe not Byakuya. Maybe he figured this out, but
I don't know. He was being smug coming in here.
That's
Like, this will be
true.
over in minutes.
that's true. So
But he may have an inkling.
yeah, this is pretty significant for at least 3 others in the group
Yeah.
who have not suspected or thought at all at the possibility, I imagine, of, having also had amnesia.
That's true.
So-
I feel bad because everybody at the start of this was like, we're going to do our best. We're going to be amazing. We're going to find that evidence. We're going to kick ass, take names. We're going to take down the mastermind. And then we get here and they're like, what do you mean we forgot all of our memories? And also
Yeah, like
I love the idea of them showing up. Like, I thought I was trying to investigate, but I learned very little apparently.
right, exactly. Like, they're just not a very competent group.
It's just sad.
It's really sad, and this is extra sad to just be like, guys, you don't know why you're here.
Yeah.
You don't remember any, yeah, you're the same as Kyoko.
What are you saying?
Yeah.
I didn't imagine you would remember.
It's not about whether or not I remember. You expect me to believe all this? That I lost my memory somehow?
Well, we don't have any way to refute it, so we have no choice but to accept it as reality.
How can you say that? We're talking about living, breathing amnesia here.
To be honest, I have something else on my mind right now.
Something else?
You said the DVD contains recordings of us being interviewed by the headmaster, right? What were the interviews about?
It's a good question.
The headmaster sat each of us down, one at a time, and asked us the same question. He asked us if we could accept the idea of spending the rest of our lives in this school.
What kind of question is that?
And how did we answer?
We'd say no, obviously.
Actually, we all said we could. Even me. I heard myself say yes. I could spend the rest of my life at this school.
And I feel like it's a crucial detail to mention that you felt like there wasn't any choice. That Makoto said,
Yeah.
we don't really have a choice, do we?
Why?
No, you're right.
Yeah.
Say
I feel like
Absolutely.
I feel like that's important.
Something like that.
I don't know. I don't remember a thing.
The same goes for everyone else. Nobody remembers. You don't remember choosing to live here forever, or even talking to the headmaster about it at all.
It doesn't matter if I remember or not. Even if I bought the whole amnesia thing, the idea that I would want to live here forever? That's just insane! How can I believe that?
Insane or not, we can't move forward until you accept it. Am I right?
You sure are, 'cause it's all true.
Great.
Thanks.
Now you believe?
I know it sounds absurd, but if it's the truth, there's nothing we can do about it.
Indeed. We only have one path in front of us.
Then we really...
Yep, you all totally lost your memory at the same time.
Great.
Thanks for the confirmation.
Thanks for letting us know.
Making my head hurt.
And this isn't like some normal kind of memory loss. You stole those specific memories from us, didn't you?
Yeah, because everyone remembers, like, who they are and what their ultimates are, except for Kyoko, because she's a special case.
Yes.
But everyone is, like, they remember coming to the school, they
And
remember
then-
why they're at the school, and then blank, blank,
And then nothing.
nothing. So,
Oopsie, you figured that part out too, huh?
Of course. There's no way we would all just happen to get amnesia at the same time.
But how could someone just steal our memories?
How? Come, that hardly matters right now. If I said it was hypnotism, would you believe me? Or we opened up your skulls and messed with your brains? Would you really believe anything I said? How it happened doesn't matter right now.
What matters is figuring out what memories you took from us. That's what you're trying to say, right?
I knew I could count on you.
The interview with the headmaster, taking that group photo, those can't be the only memories we lost. There must have been a purpose to it all. A reason for taking away our memories.
Of course there was a purpose. It all has to do with the original motive.
the original motive.
You mean the motive you came up with to try and get us to all kill each other?
That has something to do with the memories you stole from us?
It sure does. But that part's still a secret.
Oh my god, Monokuma!
Anyway, I'm sure it's not easy, but let's all focus on the class trial for the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Okay, so you want us to figure out who killed her before we do anything else.
Sorry, I know it's not the appropriate reaction to Monokuma, but I just want to grab him and give him like a noogie.
Oh, you. Yeah. So until we do that, well, either way, we have to explain every last remaining mystery. So, the one who killed Mukuro Ikusaba, the true mastermind, that's what we need to expose. Okay. What do we have to work with here?
Great question. How many bullets? How many bullets?
Boy. Monokuma control room. Mukuro Ikusaba's profile, headmaster's e-handbook. We gotta see what we got here. I'm gonna start
So
with...
who did it? Who killed her?
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything. That much I'm sure of.
Okay.
But when you think about it, is the mastermind really here in the school?
Of course! They have to be here somewhere.
What makes you so sure?
My thing's here again.
What does make me so sure?
Exactly.
that's the Monokuma
You're
control
just
room.
making stuff up.
Yeah, yeah.
There's
Oh,
no way
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
mastermind is here. The mastermind is probably
This-
a
it's
million
Mono-
miles
yeah.
away.
Let's see if I can hit it.
There you
Nice.
go.
Yep. Thought I was a little off. I thought I was gonna miss it. but I'm
It was
glad I-
close,
Yeah.
but you did it.
Woo! The hitbox
There's
was
no
big enough.
question that the mastermind is somewhere within the school.
How do you know? Did you find some evidence or something?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
In
Yes.
the back of the data center, I found a panel that controls Monokuma.
In her defense, only Aoi and us know that, unless
Yes.
Aoi ran around and told
It's a
everyone.
completely valid question to
Yep.
ask. Yep.
The mastermind must have been using that to control him all this time. So there can't be any doubt. The mastermind has been inside the school all along.
So the mastermind is controlling Monokuma right now, because that's the only way that Monokuma can be interacting with us right now.
There can't be any doubt.
And I still love the design flaw that the Monokuma control room is separate from the
observation
room. So you literally have to walk back and forth between them. Yikes.
I wonder how much they curse that. Like, this is a terrible idea.
In which case, there also can be no doubt that the mastermind is one of us.
What? Why?
Recall what Makoto told us Monokuma said to him earlier.
I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people who take a single step in Hope's Peak since this killing game began are those 16 students.
Yep.
So if the mastermind is in the school, we have to assume it can only be that 16th student.
Or one of the 16 students. Not necessarily the 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba, hidden somewhere in the school.
Watch out for them.
Yeah.
How'd they manage to survive all of this?
So we're the only ones here? It's not me.
Bodies.
I'm not the
Bodies!
mastermind.
Bodies, guys.
Well, it's not me.
I blame Makoto.
Oh, great.
What? Why me?
Cuz it's super weird how you're the only one who survived being executed.
That's valid.
Oh, I get it. The only way he could have survived is if he was actually the mastermind himself, right?
No, guys.
Aw, nuts! You got me!
No! Monokuma!
Wait! What are you trying to say?
Everyone, calm down. There's no reason to panic. The mastermind's true identity will become clear soon enough. Just as soon as we find out who killed Mukuro.
That's a good point. Rather than wasting time bickering, we should put our minds to work solving this mystery.
Yeah, well, how much time have we already spent talking about the murder?
He's right. What more is there to talk about?
If you want something to talk about, I think there might be one thing. We haven't fully established what Mukuro's fatal injury was.
Those lines were actually really sad. Because these kids are so fucking tired. They're like, what else can we talk about? Like, we don't know. We don't know.
We had a whole trial
Like,
already.
yeah.
If we're not detectives.
Yeah, Toko, Hina, and Hiro are not very good at this.
No.
And they are really tired.
And what's tragic is even in the last round, they kind of have declared they know they're not very good at this.
Yeah. And that just, I don't know. That just struck me as really sad.
Yeah, I agree.
So, and just another reminder that these are a bunch of kids that have been put through the ringer for, I don't even know how long that this has been going on for.
Weeks.
At least weeks.
Yeah, at least weeks.
Uh-huh.
Huh? But I thought we figured that out. She died when she got hit in the back of the head.
No, that isn't actually what killed her. It was something entirely different. Wouldn't you agree, Makoto?
Mukuro's actual cause of death must have been, the other wounds. Yeah.
I got it! All of the wounds covering her body. That's what really killed her.
We know that Junko had all those wounds covering her body when she was killed. So I think that body was actually Junko's body that was laid there, like implanted there. That's my guess. And that
it's a woman.
There wasn't actually a Mukuro Ikusaba that was killed. It was just use Junko's body. I don't
They
know.
planted the tattoo on her body.
Yeah, and they planted and the tattoo's not real.
Hey, now hold on a second.
Or
you did read the Monokuma file, right?
Or to Hiro's point, because maybe he did make a good point. Maybe there is more than one person involved in the ultimate despair that are in here. One of them maybe being Junko, and the other being Mukuro Ikusaba.
But that would mean that one despair killed the other despair.
Correct. Yes. I don't know. I wouldn't put it past them.
No,
so I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old.
It made it pretty clear. Those wounds were made at least a few days ago. So they can't possibly be what killed her.
Consider this. What if the murder itself took place at least a few days ago?
What?
Yeah.
What if, when we discovered her body, she'd already been dead for several days?
At least.
If that's true, then naturally the wounds that killed her would appear to be however many days old.
That doesn't make any sense.
Because
Because she had all those wounds before she ever came here.
Huh? How do you know that?
Isn't it obvious? She was the ultimate soldier, right? So that means, you know.
That's a valid assumption.
It is if you haven't read her her profile.
That's true.
Because we know from her profile that somehow the ultimate soldier was never wounded.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're wrong.
Oh, Kyoko's probably gonna bring that up.
She denied me.
But this is sad too.
Before I could even say anything.
Because Toko also was like, I hate that I'm always like behind and terrible at this, and I'm gonna find evidence and I'm gonna make Master happy and I'm gonna do it. And she's like, no, I did my research. Here's why. And then Kyoko's like, shut up.
You're wrong.
Please stop.
Oh, God.
This whole crew is so sad.
They're really sad. Yeah.
Come on. I mean, you think I'm not weird, okay? At least listen to what I have to say before you deny me.
If you're so sure we're gonna deny you, why bother saying it in the first place? Oh, jeez.
Toko.
Oh, Toko. Okay, group photo interview at Mukuro Kusawa's profile. That's the one
profile,
we need.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy, there's so much evidence.
I know.
Mukuro was the ultimate soldier.
Yes, she
She
was.
must have been in 100 different battles.
Okay,
So when you think about it, obviously she got all those wounds in the.
No.
Nope.
We're not even gonna let you finish.
No.
I know you still have 4 speech bubbles, but you're done.
She did say,
No.
let me talk
Mukuro
first
didn't
before you
suffer
deny
those
me.
wounds in battle. The file we found in the headmaster's room said as much. Despite the time she spent in battle after battle as a member of Fenrir, when she entered this school, she hadn't sustained a single injury.
To be denied so completely. Actually, it's kind of refreshing.
Oh, okay.
All
You
right.
actually proved me wrong, and I'm okay with it.
I love it.
I guess.
Maybe it's because of all of Master's training.
I don't love it
Don't
anymore.
like that anymore.
No longer love it.
He's like, don't talk to me.
Anyway, so we can be sure that Mukuro suffered all those wounds after coming to this school.
Okay.
In which case, they could be the very thing that killed her.
As a matter of fact, it's hard to imagine any other possibility. When examining her body, I found that her stomach and head wounds came after she was already dead.
Unless anyone has any better suggestions, I think we can say this with confidence. The wounds Mukuro sustained all over her body are what ultimately killed her.
Yes, definitely. Fatal injury has been added to the bullet section.
But
okay.
if that's what killed her, then does that mean she's really been dead for who knows how long?
That's exactly what it means. When we found her body in the garden, she'd already been dead for several days.
So then, what about the little matter of what happened last night?
What happened last night again? Oh, wait. That was
Last
all
night?
last night?
You said you were attacked in your room by a masked assailant.
Oh, maybe last night he said he was attacked. Because it's been 2 days. Or it's just wrong.
Maybe.
I'm gonna say it's just wrong.
Sure.
The
The other. He could have said the other night.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. The night before.
Yes. Yes.
Actually, that's probably what it was.
If
it probably
Mukuro
was.
had already been dead
Yeah.
for several days, certainly it couldn't have been her.
It sounds like a translation error. It read as the night before, as in the
Which
night
is
before the
the
murder.
night before the last. Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, yep. Definitely. I
Yep.
see what you mean.
So
Yep.
who was it that attacked you?
The identity of who attacked me. I can't think of anyone else. It was the mastermind. Or Mukuro. It was the mastermind.
Then say that.
I'm gonna say the...
I got it!
Yeah, it was the mastermind.
The one who attacked me was the true mastermind.
They made themselves look like the body.
When we
Right.
discovered Mukuro in the garden wearing the same mask.
Exactly. Like, this is so... It's we already know that it's staged, so every element of it should be considered staged. Not like the knife, the mask, the coat. There's a fucking bomb in it.
Yep.
They didn't want you getting that close, so... Yeah.
I naturally assumed she must have been the one who attacked me.
Which now makes sense why we kept talking about the fingernails.
Right. Yeah.
This is not an artistic
They're
error.
two different bodies. They're like, I think that's Junko's body that we found and thought was Mukuro Ikusaba because it was planted there, and that Mukuro Ikusaba is alive, and I guess maybe the mastermind who attempted to stab us.
But I was wrong. It wasn't her at all. It was the mastermind.
What are you laughing at?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just getting a little impatient sitting here listening. I think I'm gonna jump in. Let's start off with a nice, easy question. Your assumption that I attacked Makoto is just that, right? An assumption. You can't really know who was under that mask, can you? I mean, that's the whole point of a mask. The true identity of the masked attacker is Mukuro Ikusaba. At least, that's what I think.
Then Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. And then that body was Junko's. So, yeah. You just spoke truth.
Do you have any evidence that might convince me otherwise?
No, there's no way Mukuro is the one that attacked me. Even if I didn't see their face. Mukuro had a very obvious Fenrir tattoo. Comparing that to the masked attacker, oh yeah, it's very clearly that hand. Good point, Makoto. Thank you for that. Well, the thing though is that we don't necessarily know if that was a fake tattoo on Junko. The real Mukuro Ikusaba's Fenrir tattoo could be anywhere else on her body. It
That is true.
doesn't
It's
have
just
to be on
somewhere
her
on-
hand.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they even say that in the profile. They get a tattoo somewhere on their.
My brother texted me 1 sec.
They get a tattoo somewhere on their body, indicating that they're part of Fenrir. So, yeah.
Yep. No, totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we'll just have to keep going and see. I don't know whether Mukuro. The reason I'm hesitating is I'm not sure whether Mukuro's profile says
if it was on her hand or not.
We learned about Fenrir, but I just don't remember what Mukuro's profile says.
I thought it said that we learned about Fenrir and that Fenrir members get tattoos on their
somewhere
body.
on their body.
Somewhere
I
on their
believe
body.
that's correct.
It's,
yes.
That was either Mukuro's profile or that was
It's the second
related.
page that I'm wondering
Right.
about because frankly I don't remember everything that's on the second page. I know it has her measurements though, and her height and her weight.
That's gonna come into play, I'm sure. Okay. It should be obvious. Okay. Oh boy. Maybe this is where that comes into play. The measurements of the profile. Monokuma file number 5. Which I'm assuming that's... Fuck. What is that? What's Monokuma file number 5?
You never saw.
What is that? Wait, it's right here. Due to the explosion, the identity is unknown. This is...
It's what we... Yeah, it's the thing we've said out loud over and over. This might be a pull and shoot.
I think you might be right. Yeah.
So you can't have any idea who was under that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
We're gonna break this.
You're wrong.
Yeah.
Even without seeing their face, there's another part of the attacker we can use to prove it wasn't her.
Body measurements.
And what is this other part? Is it the right hand? Or the left hand?
Oops, sorry about that.
Maybe the right foot.
Oh, it's gonna be one of
perhaps
these.
the left foot.
Those
Or
are really
could
rude.
It be the hips.
Okay. Her most notable feature, the tattoo that marked her membership in Fenrir. That tattoo was in a certain easy-to-spot area. It was on her right hand. So
pull right hand and shoot.
And shoot.
It was Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
You never saw their face, right?
So we can fast forward to right hand.
I'm telling you now.
You're wrong.
telling you now.
There's another part of the...
Oh?
Is it
The right hand?
Oh, no. Fuck. I didn't hold Y long enough. I'm sorry.
You wound me, Makoto.
Sorry.
You interrupted me while I was talking. 1 point deduction.
Shoot.
Yeah, Makoto, that's my bad. I apologize.
He's like, I'm looking like a fool out here.
I
Monokuma file at right hand.
You now, you're wrong.
I
There's
didn't
another
hold
part of
Y
the
down long enough.
I'm sorry. I just love the idea of like in universe what
The left hand? Maybe the right foot, or perhaps
The left foot and the hips.
The hips.
The hips.
I just sucked its heat wheel.
That's a really good chipmunk voice. Whoa! Hidden talents.
I'm learning.
Incredible.
You
Okay.
never saw their face, right? So you can't have any
You
idea who was under that.
can't.
Now, it was Mukuro
Shit, fuck
Ikusaba.
me! Shit, fuck me! Oh no!
Just
There's
scan right
another
hand
part of
again.
the-
I need to. I'm
Is
going
it
there.
the
Or the left hand?
Okay. Jesus.
Maybe the right foot, or perhaps, or could it be the hips?
All right, get me through. I don't.
And you can't blame the game
Okay,
for this one.
no, this one's me.
So
I don't
you
think I need to
can't
hit that
have
purple. I
any
can just hit
idea
that
who
one.
was under that
I'd shoot the
mask.
purple.
I'm
Because if you
telling
break the
now,
or just
it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
Fuck!
no, you don't have it still. You have to go scan right hand. You shot it.
I panicked. Oh no! I'm losing hearts. This is bad.
You never saw
We have
their
to hear
face.
the
Gotta go
hits
all
again.
the way to the
I
end.
know.
And you now, you're wrong. There's another part of the.
Oh, is it the right hand?
Okay, and
Or
then
the
we fast
left, maybe
forward.
the- or
Now we
perhaps,
fast
or
forward.
could it be the hips?
So good though. Oh my god.
You never
Right hand!
saw their face, right? So you can't have any idea. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
I was about to say it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Why, Allison? Why do you keep double shooting? I don't understand.
Because I forget that once I shoot it the first time.
You don't have the
I forget
power.
that when I shoot it the first time, it goes away. I forget that when I shoot it the first time, it goes away, and I reset back to Monokuma
Oh
file
my god.
number 5, which
Okay.
means I gotta circle
Just
back.
go,
to-
just go, just
I'm trying.
go.
I'm trying. Okay. Okay. Nobody say anything. There's nobody else here except for me.
This is also the end of the
Yeah.
episode.
I know. It's really bad.
Now you're wrong.
Okay.
There's another part
Okay.
of the.
Okay.
Is it the right hand?
No, fuck me! Okay, can we just end the episode and then...
Because it's good the second we resolve it, this is gonna go into dialogue. Fine, next time we'll pick up the end.
What a terrible way to end this episode.
Well, we could have.
Okay, actually, let's not end it yet. Give me
No,
one...
it's over.
No!